What's good, homies? Today it's time for another Finiverse with the EB03 Vivi, the new leader that's out. I am so excited to play her. Let's get right into it. So Vivi is a 4-life, 5,000 power leader, red and blue. Once per turn, if your character of a base cost of 4 or more would be KO'd, you may trash a card from your hand instead. This ability is really good with characters like Mars, where they try to KO a character. So instead of Mars with the KO effect, you can trash card from your hand and save that character. And then she also has an activate main. You may rest this leader, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power during this turn. Then up to one of your opponent's characters without a one attacking effect gains rush during this turn. So it's kind of like a hybrid. She can be a leader that does not attack, or the leader can attack. It's up to your discrepancy whenever you want to use this effect. So we got Otama, give it to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power during this turn. It really helps with KO effects. And then Sanji, 2k counter, but also this helps us not be starved out if they do try to starve our leader. Add a card for your life to your hand. This character gains 2,000 power and 2 Rested Dawn. And we got more 2k counters. We got Tony Chopper. This character is plus 2,000 power, really great blocker. And then we have Kobe. This does have a 1 attacking, so this does not work with leader effect. But that's okay, you can chop him early, and then the best part is you could draw a card. So the opponent's turn does not work in this deck because it says if your leader has Navy type, this character gains plus 1,000 power, which we are not Navy type. So when attacking, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with base power of 3,000 or less, draw one card. So it is 3,000 base power, so it really makes KO's blockers. But the best part about Kobe is that you draw cards, so it helps us cycle through our hand. Because we have no searchers in our deck, so it's kind of whatever we see is whatever we get. Then we got the new Nami EB03 support that makes this deck way better. On play, you may give up to one of your active leaders minus 5,000 power during this turn, draw one card. So she helps to draw a card, and then you can activate main once per turn. If your leader has an Alabasta type, give it to one of your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power during this turn. So every single turn she can minus 1,000. And yes, it gives the leader minus 5,000 power, but in return, Vivi can give this Nami rush instead, which is really great. Then we got some ult support. We got Ben Beckman. On play, trashes one of your opponent's characters with a power of 6,000 or less. So if it's like an 8,000 power character, you can Vivi leader ability, minus 2,000, and then Ben Beckman trash it too, which is really awesome. Love that. And then same with Rayleigh. She's up to 2 of your opponent's characters until the end of the next turn. Give one character minus 3,000 power and the other minus 2,000 power. After this, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with base power of 3,000 or lower. So this goes hand in hand with the Vivi leader, so you can minus 2,000 a character, and then Rayleigh can minus 3,000, and then KO at 3,000. So then you can basically KO an 8,000 power character with this ability. You can't give Rayleigh rush in this example because you have to Vivi effect first and then play Rayleigh, but if you're clearing board, that's still a great trade-off. And then we have this Shanks. This Shanks is crazy in this deck, so it's on play, KO to one of your opponent's characters with 10,000 power or less. So because it's on play and not a when attacking, you can actually give this Shanks rush. So you can clear a huge body and then also give this character rush in the same turn, which is actually really freaking crazy. I love this card in this deck. It's so great. Play this card every single game. I'm running 4 of because you need to see this guy in your deck. Then we got Goldie Roger. This is a staple in every single red deck for OP13 because everyone is blocker city. So if we have 0 life or our opponent has 0 life, then we can win the game with Goldie Roger. Then we got Cavendish. It is a when attacking, so you can't use it with the Vivi leader ability, but you draw 2 and trash him from your hand, which is really great. So staple in this deck, love him. And this is a new Nefertari Vivi SR from EB03. It's a blocker, which is great. And then on play up to 1 Straw Hat Crew or Alabasta type character with a cost of 5 or less from your hand. Then you can now play character cards during this turn. So love this Vivi, but the cards you want to combo this is this Nami, or this Nami. You can also play this Sanji or this Sanji as well because they're all Straw Hat Crew types. So any of these combos is pretty crazy. Love to see that. And then we got the old SR Nami from OP11. If you leaves multicolored, draw 3, trash 2. So it really helps with cycle in this deck because there is no searchers. So we really need to find whatever cards we can get in this deck. And then lastly, we have Kaido. On play, if your opponent has 3 or less life cards, draw 4 cards. Really great. Drawing 4 cards is amazing. I know this deck is a little bricky, but because of the leader ability, we can trash a card and prevent a character from being KO'd. So essentially, we can just trash out bricks every single turn. We do have enough top end, and we have enough copies of top end to see him multiple times. So we can trash Rayleigh, trash Shanks, trash Roger. But yeah, always try to trash your bricks and keep your counter for later. Let's get right into the gameplay. I'm so excited! Let's try Vivi into Zoro. Let's test it out with the OP13 meta. We have 2 Cavendishes. We're going second. I think we keep for the Cavendishes. That's not bad. And then we can find our top end with the Cavs later. Nothing to play. We can Vivi into Sanji. That's not bad. So what's crazy is we can block and then trash a card from our hand and then keep the blocker. I think we take. Ooh, wait, that's so good. Yeah, I think we just swing 5, and then we drop Cav, and then we could trash a Cav to save the Cav if he rested, which isn't bad at all. And then we can also Vivi into Nami the following turn. That's so good. Okay, so we let this go through, and then we trash a brick. I think we trash Kaido. I don't think we need Kaido in this matchup, actually. We should go wide. And then we just take, and we get another Cav. That's crazy. So let's Cavendish. Let's trash a Cavendish. We don't need this many bricks. I wish we can bounce through Vivi, but we can't. We got nothing to play there. So I guess we just Vivi and the Nami and the swing of Nami. That's probably the play. Deploy. Play Nami. And we gotta draw a card too. That's so good. Okay. It's minus Shigi. Give her rush. I guess we just swing 8. Yeah, we have no counter events. We can just swing 8 here. We don't have top in, which sucks, but we can definitely defend board this turn because we can block 1 swing and then trash a card to save another swing. So we can trash another Cavendish. We're actually pretty good into Zoro, I think, because of our trashing card abilities. So Zoro can't swing big to kill our board. And then next turn we have to kill the Tsushigi no matter what. I think we give 2k 1k here. No blocker. Oh wait, they can. Shit. I should have no blocker because they can rest our blocker. I should have just blocked that swing. Oh well, tell you now. 2k, 1k. And then we can give a Cavendish. We're gonna have to block her up next turn, that's for sure. If they do rest our blocker, we have to block her up. Okay, they have Cavendish. Nice. No blocker, resolve, and then we trash Cav. Should we just block this swing? Fuck it, we ball. Oh, it's a Kaido. Not another brick, come on. And we have Goldie Roger, that's scary. I think we do pivot board to try to survive. Let's swing first with Cav and try to see if we get any more cards that are good. I don't think we need Kaido at all. Damn, I wish we had better cards to play this turn. Let's Nami. Oh, now we get Ben Beckman. Let's bottom deck our bricks. At this point, we need as much counter as we can. I don't think we give Nami rush. We can just swing 8 into Tashigi and force out the block. And then we can go 7 into Tashigi, see if he gets another 2k or not. He does not. Nice. Queena doesn't arrest anything. what was the point of the Queena? I think if we just keep blockering up, we just keep our defenses high. Mayhaps. Getting down to 0 life though does suck, but oh, DMG. I think we're fine though. We're definitely gonna have to go down to 0 life here though, which is really scary. We have to counter this because he's threatening a 10k swing. So let's 2k and give a Kobe at this point. We do go down to 0, which sucks. Let's save him. We need card draw. I think we just trash a Goldie Roger. We just gotta get rid of all of our bricks. Hiyori, let's see what he searches up. Yeah, I feel like we took life too aggressively in this game, but I think that's okay. Tashigi for next turn. Okay, Tashigi doesn't do shit. We definitely don't have game this turn. So let's just go for the Cavendish, I guess. We need to block her up. I think we can Nami and just get rid of these Shankses. Let's go 5 into 6 and trash. Ooh, Rayleigh's really good right now. Nah, Rayleigh's not good. Let's trash Rayleigh. Nice. Yeah, I'm like, if we play a third blocker, they're kind of cooked. Let's go board. And then we can just stall the late game, I guess. We could Vivi and Tsunami. And then what, give it a Cavendish though? I think we just play Nami and then pass. Because even if they have DMG, they can't go through our wall. And then we just get rid of a blocker this turn. Start placing on bottom. We definitely don't need Kaido, and we don't need second Shanks. Yeah, I think we just keep blocking up every single turn, and then eventually we get there, is the plan. I think we block with this Vivi, and then we save the second blocker. If he's DMG, we have enough counter, so we'll be okay this turn. We should definitely bend Beckman trash. Let's block. Why didn't he swing at my board first? That was definitely a play mistake. Let's just block. We need clear board space. Let's just trash Shanks. Oh shit, I messed up. These DMG were cooked. Yeah, because we need to get rid of this. Yeah, we need to get rid of this Tsushigi. Let's draw 2 trash 1. Let's just keep trashing bricks at this point. And then I think we have enough counter to survive. If he does DMG, I think we have enough counter. Yeah, let's just go 7. And then we can go like 9 with Nami for no reason. Damn. Let's go 7 and 7. Okay. If we survive this turn, I think we have game the following turn. And we should survive. If he does DMG, we have enough counter for DMG. So we were at 0 life for like 2 turns now. But the blockers are saving us because he has no board presence. Rest up to... Is this guy? Oh, he did that to Law. Law into Cav. Okay. Okay, I think we block save Nami and then we block again. So let's block. Let's see. Let's give him Ben Beckham at this point. Fuck! Wait. That was so stupid. Okay, anyways. Give him a card. There we go. And then we block again. That's the plan. Or we can just counter out. Let's see. Yeah, we have counter. I don't think we survive another turn, so... And our goal is to go for game right now. We have to go for game. Let's start with a 5k poke. Let's see the vibes. We can go 5 and 5, and I think we do have game after that. If he free blocks this, that's not good for him, so we can just poke 5s. Then we just go... Oh wait, I can give him minus... Nice. Okay. Go 7. I don't think he has a lot of triggers the rest of my characters, so I think we're fine. Even if he does, we do have 2 more swingers, so... Okay. Let's go Cavendish. Let's trash Kobe for no reason. Yeah, we got this. And then we go 10. And I think we got the G. Nice! Yeah, this Vivi leader is really, really good in Zoro because we can trash cards and save the board. I did make some play mistakes because this is a new leader and I'm not used to it on the sim. But, guys, we were at 0 life for 2 turns against Zoro and we survived. So... Definitely some powerful stuff. I think with EB03 out, Zoro might not be the top dog no more. I'd like to go second. That's pretty good. We had Cavendish. That's good enough. Our goal is to go as wide as possible against them because we're trying to kill them before they get to 0. And yeah, getting rush is really good. And turn, and turn. Slow start, but then once we Vivi in the Nami, we can really start swinging pretty fast. Damn, that card's really good. Let's just take. They're never gonna kill us, so. Yeah, let's just go 5. And then we drop Cavendish. Okay, we're starting pretty slow, but if we Nami into Vivi twice, Or sorry, Vivi and Nami twice, I think we'll be in a really good spot for late game. Do they have Nojiko? They could bounce or Cavendish, which is really bad for us. So hopefully they don't have Nojiko. Oh, Sanji Pila. Okay, not Nojiko. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I think we just Vivi and Nami. And then minus 7,000, draw a card. Action, minus 1,000, give a character. Oop, give a character rush. Cool. Then we Cavendish, draw 2, trash 1. We don't need this many Shankses. Then we swing 8 and see if they take that. Wow, that was taking 8. That's crazy. Okay, they did have Nojiko. Interesting. I'm surprised they didn't bounce our Cavendish. Well, I'm happy we got the Nojiko out the hand. Oh no, 1,000 cards. Okay, we can swing with the Vivi, Vivi blocker, so that's not bad. We have to get rid of this girl for sure. Or we could just Beckman next turn, trash her, and swing at Beckman. That's not bad either, because we'll be at 8 done. Let's see what they play. Yeah, because the more swings we have at the leader, the better. So if we bend Beckman, trash her instead, or Rayleigh KO her instead, and then we swing with Rush, that's even better. Damn, she's already at no blocker, resolve attack. Let's trash the Shanks. We don't need him. We definitely swing with our blocker because we can save our whole board. So we definitely go 5. I think we do bend Beckman trash so we could poke 5 of our blocker. Just the more cards we get out of their hand, the better. Yeah, bend Beckman trash and then swing 5. Let's draw 2 first. Let's see if we can create a Vivi. I don't think we need Shanks at all in this matchup. Let's just trash him. We go 6, 7, 7. And then not even swing at the Nami at all, which is perfect for us. Unless they bounce the Nami back to hand. Let's see what they do. Maybe we should drop Ben Beckman first to really trash the Nami. Let's just drop it. I'm scared they're gonna bounce it back to hand, so. Action. 2,000. Character rush. Cool. And then let's go 5, 7, 7. Hit it. Oops. I can make it after this game if you want. Or are you bored? Pizza. Oh, yeah, but the pizza. Pizza. Okay. Peace. And then we go 7 again. Okay, I think we're playing on aggression. They only have 21 cards left in the deck, but we do have a pretty decent board. And we're swinging bigger and not even swinging at her board at all. So let's see. Maybe she has some rush in this deck. Yeah, she's getting close already. Okay, we need to kill in the next, like, 2 turns, I think, to win this game. Damn. Oh my god. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. This is looking really bad. I think we can go 1 more turn, maybe. Fuck, another one? $15. I don't know. She only has 2 life and 3 cards in hand. Maybe we can kill her this turn. Let's see. Whatever you swing at, I'm just gonna trash. Yeah, this is really good against Nami because we can easily save our board. But we have a bunch of 2Ks anyways. Let's see. Sure. They only have 3 cards in hand. Let's go 7 and see what happens. They take. Okay. Fuck. They have 12 cards. We can give Nami rush. That might be good too instead of swinging over leader. Let's go 7 again. I think 7's a good number. If only we did a second Vivi. That would have been crazy. But we don't need a second Vivi at this point. I think we were 7 again. And really just tried to dwindle them down. Let's trash Kaido. We don't need him. I think that's game. Yeah, 5. And then we go all in. Oh, shit! Okay, we're good against Nami. That's awesome. Let's go all in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. That should be good enough. Nice! Okay. Yeah, I think we go wide fast with the Vivi and Nami. And then not even swing at her board just got us more aggression. And then cheating at characters and swinging at them instead of swinging over 5k leader is really good too. Okay. So we're decent into Nami. We're decent into Zoro. Let's try this Nami. We're probably gonna get our asses whipped because Nami got a bunch of new support, so she's pretty almost meta right now. They're going second. We have a searcher. I think we keep just so we can search. See what we get. Let's search for Vivi or Nami. We get neither. And we can only take a 2k. That sucks. Okay, that search was a terrible idea. I should not have done it. My bad. And they get young girl. Okay, if we see Kobe, that'd be great. Because Kobe can KO young girl. Which is really good for us. Why did she trash a Kikunojo? What the fuck? Oh, draw a card, trash a card. Okay, that's why. Okay, let's go. We're actually gonna play Nami next because she got a bunch of new support from EB03. So, Nami Kid. A lot of yellow decks got a bunch of support. So like Captain Kid's better, Nami's better. Let's try Robin too. I'm excited to play Robin for EB03 support. So, a lot of the waifus got some support. We like that. I think we can. If we top deck Vivi, that'd be amazing. We get Vivi and Nami. Let's see if we get it though. I think we're gonna take this live. Kikunojo. That's really good for her. Do we want to take this live? She gets to draw a card. Sorry, something happened with the audio here, so I'm just gonna voice over. We get a brick, which sucks. That's definitely not what I wanted as a brick. Oopsies. And yeah, it looks like I'm regretting not having Vivi this turn. So Vivi into Nami. So we have to hard cast Nami and then just swing 7 and then call it a day this turn. Pretty lame turn, but it is early game, so let's see if we can whoop some ass late game with this Nami player. And they end up giving us 2 cards. And I checked their trash. It ends up being a 2k, 1k. So it's basically like they just countered the 7k swing normally. And use leader ability just in case. And then they got the Nami. We take a life to our hand. This Nami's so good. And you get rested on your leader, which activates leader ability. I think they make a mistake. They didn't use the young girl rested Dawn ability. They could have swung 7 here. But that's a them problem. Anyways, regular audio is back. Bye. Taking life is dangerous. I think we just take. Oh my god, we're getting nothing. Let's give Hiku minus. Let's see. We have 7 done. Nothing good to play at all. Oh, we can search. Maybe we can search for the Vivi. Yes. No. So we get Vivi into the blocker Nami. That's not a bad play. I wish we could Vivi into Cavendish. Straw Hat or Alabaster type. Yeah, it's just Vivi into Nami. Then we could draw 2 plus bottom deck at least. Oh, now we get the Nami. We wait to make Cavendishes. I don't think we need Kaido. We don't need Cavendish. Can't play characters. Let's see, she's a 4. Yeah, that wouldn't do shit. I think we just swing 6 into 4. And then we can also swing 7 into 4. Worst case scenario. But we have blockers now, which is so good because now we can start using leader ability effectively. And we have blockers for the following turn as well. I wish we could have dropped Kobe this turn though because we can KO the young girl, but whatever. Yeah, this sucks because if we swing at board, they're just going to play more characters. Okay, then we just swing at life. Yeah, this Nami's so sticky because they can just play another Nami, which is crazy. They never disappear. At least we get card out of hand, I guess. I think we definitely block with Vivi and trash a brick. Trash a Cavendish. Because, yeah, we need to get actually good cards. Yeah, if the kid were cooked. And it was a 2k. No! Okay, we can just block then. That's not bad. Let's block. Trash a brick. Then we block 1k. I think we just give him the Kobe at this point because we need the Namis for blockers. We're gonna have to block her up for like 50 turns straight. Are they confused what we did? It was leader ability. Yeah, the blocking with leader ability is so good because we can just cycle up bricks from our hand. Let's block. And let's give him Kobe because we need the blockers. I wish we had something to KO his Captain Kid because that's not great on the board for us. And I don't want to swing into it. Give Vivi and Nami again. That's not a bad play. Because then we get another blocker. I think we do just Vivi and Nami. Oh wait, oh shit, I should have minus the kid. We could have swung into the kid actually. We'll just Vivi and Nami. Because then we get more blockers and we get another swinger. Let's minus 5. Action, minus. Now we get Shanks, which is really good. Action, minus 2,000. Boom. We can swing really big into this guy. Let's see, he's already at 6. We can just go 8 though. Get 2 cards out of hand. And then we can swing up our Nami blocker as well. Because my goal is just to get cards out of hand and kind of start them out. Because we have blockers for days. We can keep this going for like... We can stay alive at 0 life for a couple turns, I think, with the amount of blockers we have. Okay, then we go 8 again. And then worst case scenario, we swing a Nami. We're also... Actually, no matter what, we're going to swing a Nami because I want to get rid of this Nami if possible. Nami's at 5. Yeah, just swing at this Nami too. I know they're going to cheat out another Nami, but we get a card out of hand, and our goal is to starve them right now. And we know what cards are going to get following turn. Damn! That's a really good card to play. That's a really good card to play. That's okay though. Okay, so we ended up not losing any cards, but we know they have a Marco coming up. So now we can kind of predict what they're doing the following turns, I guess. And I think we block 1 to free up space. I don't think we need Cavendish anymore. Let's give her Cavendish. Yeah, right now we're kind of a fortress. So we can easily block 1 and then just trash a brick from her hand with the other one. Block a beard's so good. Fuck. Okay, I think we need Goldie Rock. No. We can Shanks next turn. Dude, we can Shanks. Dude, this is perfect. This is actually so perfect. We can Shanks and KO his blocker beard. Ooh, that was a mistake. I think we just get rid of our Cavendish. Self-attack, Cavendish. Shanks can KO at 10,000 power or less. Oh my god, this is literally perfect. Wow, what do we get rid of? Just a blocker, I guess? I think we have to get rid of a Vivi blocker. We still have 2 more blockers and some counter, so... Yeah, I think we just played over the blocker. Wow. That's so fucking crazy. We do not swing for blockers, that's for sure. Yeah, we can go 7-7 and then 12,000. This aggression is crazy. Now, this is why this card is so powerful in this deck. And if they do end up blockering up, we have to keep this Goldie Roger in our hand if they do end up blockering up. I think we do keep the Goldie Roger in our hand in case they block her up, but I also really like the rest of our hand. I think that was a play mistake last turn. I shouldn't have trashed the Cavendish. I should have just blocked with Vivi. Because now we have less cards in our hand, which sucks, but we should be okay. Grab it. Ooh, that's not good. We have enough counter to survive, though. And we can reblock her up the following turn. 9. We have enough counter, but I think we have to go for game the following turn. 2k, 2k, 1k. Do they swing with their blocker? We have it no matter what, but Let's see. Do we have to go for game this turn? Do we though? We have one more. Okay, I hope they don't swing. We can just block her up again. And if they have a second grab blade, we're cooked. But anyway, they have 2 grab blades, right? Let's see. They're debating if they want to swing with their Nami blocker or not. I feel like they shouldn't in this scenario. They don't. Nice. Let's swing with Nami and see the vibes. It's risky. Let's see if they block this. If they free block this, we're in a good spot. Please block, please block, please block. They don't. We don't have game though. Shit. I think we drop Nami now. Ooh, Vivi into Nami's good. We could Vivi into Nami again. And then we have like 3 blockers. Do we need a Vivi and Nami though? We could just Nami again. Shit. We could put Roger on top though. Shit, but then if we Nami again, what's the point? That was stupid. I guess we could just replace him on top again. Shit. Did we just lose the game because of Kikunojo? Okay, now we have to Nami again. Now placing on top. Let's do Roger and Searcher. If they have Grab Blade, we're cooked. But if they don't have Grab Blade, we can survive this turn. Yeah, the Kikunojo trigger sucks. Let's see. This is crazy. We've been at 0 life for like 2 turns now, but there's so many blockers in this deck, it just works out. We have 3 2Ks and a 1K. I think we survive this turn if they don't have Grab Blade, because they definitely die the following turn. We have way too many swingers next turn. We go 8. Do they still have Grab Blade? I think we just 2K here. I really hope they don't have Grab Blade. Let's see. If they do though, no matter what, we are cooked. So if they do, good for them. I think they know they don't have game now. What can they play for 6 Dawn? Red Rock? If they Red Rock and swing 6, we don't die. If they Red Rocks, they can only swing 6. I think we block. And then we trash 1. And if they Red Rock, we have a 2K. So I think we survive. What else can they do? 5 Dawn. What the fuck is for 5 Dawn? Let's just block. Oh, they're gonna swing of Young Girl? Is that what they're gonna do? They do. Yeah, I think they knew we had game. Wow, that was such a close game. Yeah, we go 12, then we go 15. And if they counter the 15, we can also go 7. Or we can just go 17. Let's just do this. I think this is good enough. Wow, that was a really good game, actually. That was pretty close. All right, so this is our deck profile. I see why we didn't have the Vivi searcher at first, because it can only search probably like 50% of our deck. So I see why they remove it. But if you remove it, I probably would just add more top end. But I think I see our top end enough that we're okay. This Shanks is so good. Maybe add like a 4th Shanks if possible. He's just so good. You saw that last match? We KO'd Blocker Beard. And then we swung 12,000 the same turn. That's fucking insane. So love this man. But yeah, Vivi Leader is really fun. I think against Zoro, that's really where she shines, because she can just save her whole board from Zoro swings, which is amazing. I think against Yellow, she's a little bit weak, just depending on the matchup, but really strong leader. I'm really excited for when EB03 comes out. It's going to be a while, but Let me know what spicy decks you guys got in comments below. And thank you guys so much for supporting. Any like, sub, or anything, any comment just really helps out my channel. I'm a new channel. And I love you guys so much and see you next time. Bye!